America.
Go. Yes.
Are we on?
Yeah, we're on. Here we go.
This is the first origin story, first edition Valley Rise Above podcast. We got Jason over here with me. Brandy's here. Of course, Andrea's here.
Hey.
We're all super excited about this, aren't we?
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
super excited about this.
Yes.
Like, we're going to cover a large variety of topics, really whatever we feel like.
Yes.
And we come up with some pretty interesting stuff. I think everybody's going to like it.
And whatever they recommend.
Yeah, let us know what y'all want us to talk about in the comments for sure. This is going to be just a short opener video for us for the channel. We need 50 subscribers.
That's correct.
I'm going to work on this talking thing too while we're doing this.
We're going to nail it. We're going to get it.
We need 50 subscribers, and then we can go live. It's going to be a good time.
We're missing a few people still too. So
Who are we missing?
Jamie,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's sick.
Yeah. Jamie said.
Feel better, Jamie.
feel
Yeah.
better, Jamie.
Yeah.
Brandy's got some big news.
Yeah.
Tell
Brandy's
us.
here.
Well, I just got out of jail and I go to the rehab.
Come on
within
up to the
next
mic,
2
baby.
weeks.
Pull up on that mic.
Yes.
Okay.
Tell
going
the
where?
community what's
To the
going
rehab.
on.
What is it called? Regis or something?
Yes, Regis.
Congratulations.
So,
It's amazing.
yeah.
You're going to come out so... It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a good time.
So the beautiful thing about this channel is we are going to be real and raw about our stories. And all of our stories here is about addiction and recovery. And I think it's a beautiful thing that we can talk about it, uncover the blanket, be real about it, relapse and everything down to just everything that addiction has taken from us and the beautiful things that recovery is bringing to us.
Absolutely.
Definitely
I
have to be
couldn't
real
have said it
about
better myself.
Yeah.
You definitely have to be real about recovery.
Does she have
Yeah.
a voice for podcasts? I feel
think
like.
so.
I think so.
Yeah, so Brandy, you're getting ready to embark into a beautiful, beautiful journey, and I
Yeah.
cannot wait to. I'm already watching the beautiful things that are happening. But when you come out of Regis and come back here to the home, the female home here in Stanley, just the beautiful things that are going to take place.
Everything just seems to fall into place.
Which I'm coming up on 4 months of sobriety now. So,
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes.
That's a big
Yay!
deal.
Hit that
Yeah.
button.
That's for you. That's for you.
Yeah,
That's a big deal, though. 4 months, man. Like,
Yeah.
I just did 8 months, and I've been out about 10 in the recovery court program, and I was super skeptical when I came out. I was
I
super
think we all
skeptical. I
were.
think
Yeah.
everybody was, really.
yeah.
But it's been nothing but productive for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm proud
and-
of you.
That and the people I surround myself with,
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
A-Fresh,
Yeah.
the whole
That's where
team,
it's at.
Yeah.
and it's the best.
For me, that's where the whole thing started. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I reached out to Andrea just as soon as I got out. So,
That's a good idea.
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely been it's been a journey. I mean, I know for me myself back 7-8 years ago when I first became addicted to methamphetamines, it wasn't a easy thing back then. We didn't have a lot of resources around here.
No.
And I remember trying to reach out to police and like just people around, and nobody really knew what to do, for help. Like they just was like, well, just stop using. And I'm like, I don't know how.
It don't work.
I
that way.
just didn't know how, and I begged and I pleaded and I even was like at some point suicidal.
Yeah. I
And-
think people, places, and things is the number one cause of relapse.
Number one.
Yeah.
Number
cause.
one, yes.
That's my biggest.
Yeah.
That was my biggest thing.
And in
People
active
places.
addiction, you don't
Yeah.
understand that. Like it's like you can't wrap your head around
Now
it.
you hear it over and over and over, and you're like, yeah. Oh yeah, people really say that. Yeah, people-
Until you actually put it into place,
Yeah.
you don't realize it.
I think
until
when
you
know,
until you
know, though.
commit,
Yeah.
until you commit to recovery, and you realize I can't do any of that old stuff.
Yeah.
It's got to be gone.
Yes.
It's got to be out of my life.
I used to have the mentality, I can do it one time. No.
right.
No, one time definitely spiraled out of control for me several times. So.
Absolutely.
One
You have to be
time-
stripped down.
Yeah.
Stripped down to the core.
But you have to want it too. If you don't, nobody can force you. If you don't
No,
want it, you're
you
not
can
going
go
to do it.
rehab after rehab after
Yep.
rehab. But if you really don't want it,
No.
you're wasting your time.
But you know when you want it though. It's like,
oh yeah,
I knew,
Oh, yeah.
like, I mean, after about 2 months of sitting in jail, like I was just thinking and started reading the Bible for real. But I just knew. I was like, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm not doing this again. So,
rock bottom at a
Going
beautiful.
in and
It's a
out of-
beautiful start.
in and
Yeah.
out of jail. In
Yes.
And out of jail.
Yeah.
In and out of jail.
Mhm.
It's
So
It's always
Ladies
the
and-
same people in there too.
yeah,
Yes.
Every one of them's
There
going,
was
I'm
a
never going
cycle.
to do this
there were
again.
so many times where I was in there and people would get out and come right back.
Yeah.
And it's like, God, did they do that on purpose so they'd have a place? I think a couple of them did it on purpose so they'd have
Some
a stable
people
place
may.
to stay.
Yeah.
Some people
Really?
may.
Because there's nothing around here, but we're working on that now. So.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, you see what this channel is going to be all about, and we have so much exciting things to talk about on the daily. Tune in with us at the beginning of the year. We are going to be doing 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. We're going to be starting out. We need 50 subscribers to be able to go live in the mornings. As of now, we're going to do pre-recorded episodes. So yeah, you guys join us and let's talk about it. Let's uncover the blanket of addiction and talk about recovery.
Hit
And
that-
whatever else.
Yes,
Whatever
and
else.
anything else that
comes
comes to
about.
our table,
Yes.
we're going to talk
Yeah,
about.
sky's the limit.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks.
Like and subscribe.